It's important to self-check yourself for diastasis recti as well, to see if you have it or not. Because if you have the symptoms, all the symptoms that refer you that you may have diastasis recti are like lower back pain, heaviness in the vagina, leaking urine, feels like something is coming out of your vagina maybe, that also refers to prolapse. But the lower back pain, the pelvic pain, the leaking, bulging belly under or above the navels, the belly is pushing out, you have a mommy pouch still persisting months or years after postpartum, after pregnancy, then you may have a diastasis recti, and it might not just be fat, it might be a diastasis recti, and it's important to know. So then you will know how you approach the problem and how you're gonna come across it, how you're gonna actually get rid of it. Because if you think it's fat and you just keep doing these cardio exercises, but in the end it turns out actually it was diastasis recti, you might just making things worse. So it's important to know what you have in order to know what the approach has to be. Is it fat or is it diastasis recti? We have to know, right? So get on your mat or on your bed, lie down like this on the sideways, then turn on your back, and then I want you to bend your knees like this, and then also try to come up like you are trying to do a crunch. Now, it's also important how much you're coming up, because if you're coming up too much, you're not gonna be able to see it well. And if you're just lifting your head, again, I can't see it like this. You have to have that tension in your belly when you feel the two rectus abdominis, the two side of abs. So you have to have that little bit slightly of the shoulder blade, like me now. Now I'm crunching it and I'm tensing the two abs, the rectus abdominis lies, the six-pack muscles. So I have to feel that. Because if I'm not coming up, they make the mistake sometimes that they're not coming up enough. I'm not feeling those ab muscles yet like this. I have to come up in a certain way, not too much, but in a certain way of the shoulder blades to feel it. And now you have to get your fingers out and then just try to tap between those ab lines on the top, going down to the navel and also below the navel, and feel if you can put some of your fingers between your abs. Usually around the navel, it's more soft or squishy. It may be that you have more tissue there, so it may persist for a little bit longer, but if you just have at the navel, then it's fine. If on the top and under it is all closed. Yeah, so you just slowly check yourself above the navel, drive your fingers through up to down and see if you can pass your fingers between your abs. 1, 2, 3, how many fingers you can pass. It's also important to check if it is squishy. If it go deep down in your abs, like you can really put your fingers deeply, because that also refers to a diastasis. Not just the separation refers to a diastasis. Separation is normal, but when you have a squishiness, a very soft belly, and you can put deep your fingers inside, that might be a bigger problem than just a separation. So it's important to check both the width and also the softness of the tissue and the depth of the tissue, like how deep you can go inside. But do not worry, this is not a diagnosis. I'm not saying you have anything or not. I'm not diagnosing you. You're not diagnosing yourself. It just raises awareness for you in order to figure out your next steps. And if it accompanies with symptoms as well that I mentioned earlier, then you know, together with the self-check test, you know what you have, and you will be just aware of what you have to do next. So if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and a follow, and see you in my next video. Cheers!